Okay, I had a good time, but I'm confused. Spoiler alert, I got questions. They never really told us what happened with Justin Timberlake and the Tom Hardy looking dude. Like, that scene just ended and they never tied it back and said, like, who was at the door and, like, why he was there. And they pretended like, Justin Timberlake pretended like he didn't even know who he was when he came to his house in the first place. And then after that, they started to act so familiar with each other. Even when he was talking to Benicio del Toro about him coming to the house, he had this whole thing about him. It was like, so you know that much about him, and then when he came to the door, you act like you barely knew him. Did his wife cheat on him or not? And what was the point of bringing that up? By the way, congratulations to Alicia Silverstone. She looks good. Like, she's really working the MILF age well. A lot of middle-aged men doing Google searches after watching that. And they never really explained why they called him Oklahoman, just because he liked the square dance. And what was the point of the whole square dancing thing? That was weird too. Because everybody had Philly accents. Like, I didn't hear any Midwest or Oklahoma type accents. Also, at some points, they just need to turn up the volume. Because, you know, Benicio del Toro, he likes to whisper talk a lot. I had to Google some things to figure out how everything tied in together. And why was Dr. Dre in it? I didn't get that either. Also, the black cop couple, that was just awkward. Like, they were just there and he said a few things. There was no chemistry. They looked like, oh yeah, you are in this movie. It's a good movie. It's Maine. You didn't need any diversity hires. We didn't care. But y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it was good. I was invested. I had fun watching it. But at the same time, a lot of loose ends. A lot of loose ends that they never tied up. But it did have that, like, casino cool feel. They had a couple scenes that were intense. And he said something cool. Like, I like that. Like, when he confronted the dude that was messing with his wife. That was a cool scene. Are you willing to die? Are you? You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about, huh? I like stuff like that. And like, who did it and why was it so gruesome like that? It was a good movie, man. I have been like fiending for like a good movie where I could just sit and be like totally involved in. Like, I got tired of watching Righteous Gemstones and I just kept searching and searching for like good movies, but I always like start and stop something and just end up on TikTok and go to sleep. So good movie. Check it out. Fun movie. Just, you're going to have questions. If you're looking for closure, this isn't it.